Welcome back to the Black Sensei Society. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing Attack on Titan reaction, reread. There will be spoilers because I will be talking about the entirety of the manga, chapters 5 through 9, volume 2. Here's my physical hard copy. Know you that I am locked in, of course. And I'm going to be reading it live. I'm reading it live on Twitch on a Thursday. As of right now, no plans to do it on the YouTube channel. But if you ever want to catch it live, you can come on Thursdays if you're rewatching the video. Now, I'm considering spicing it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Spicing it up, making it a little bit more interactive. Potential challenges that I'm going to put into place while I'm reacting to Attack on Titan. Reading it's fun, of course, but if I see a point of foreshadowing, to connect to the bigger narrative, because Isayama is a GOAT, he's created a masterpiece. If I see any foreshadowing, anything that connects to the larger picture for the plot, I'm gonna do something. Now today, let's make it easy for me. I'm make it easy for me. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. Real quick challenge, 5 push-ups. Anytime I see something crazy in terms of foreshadowing, anytime. We'll start it off. This is a challenge. If you guys have any other ideas, put it in the comment section because I will be putting the full VOD of me reacting to Attack on Titan on our YouTube channel. So with that said, let's dive right into it. I'll show the panels when an important moment hits, but we are reading Attack on Titan chapter 5. We're on chapter 5 right now, starting for volume 2. This is an important moment I'll show y'all. It's kind of giving a little narrative description about some of the important characters. Eren Yeager, longing for the world outside the wall. Eren aimed to join the Survey Corps. He graduated 5th in his training corps, but was swallowed by a Titan. I also found a better website for translations, so that is a plus for sure, because the translations last time I was looking at was not good. Mikasa graduated at the top of her training corps, raised around Eren, alongside Eren. She tenaciously tried to protect him, but is currently unaware that he was eaten by a Titan. Eren and Mikasa's childhood friend. Armin excels academically, but barely passed the training corps because of his poor physical skills. He lost Eren right in front of his eyes. And then Grisha, a doctor and Eren's father, he went messing up the Titan attack 5 years ago. A little more exposition. 100 years ago, the human race built 3 secure concentric walls, each over 50 meters tall. They successfully secured a safe, Titan-free territory for humans. However, 5 years ago, a huge Titan taller than the outer wall suddenly appeared. After it broke through the wall, many smaller Titans found their way in, forcing the humans to abandon their outer wall. Currently, the sphere of activity of the human race has retreated behind its second wall. All right, let's dive right into this. Beings that prey on humans. These are Titans. I don't need to read that. All right. Fire, episode 5. A dull glow in the midst of despair. Read it with me, y'all who's rewatching the video. Hurry up and load the grape shot. This isn't even doing us the let me get in character. This isn't even doing enough to buy us time. Shut up, moron. If you have time to talk, you have time to raise the firepower. Your wife and daughter are inside this wall, aren't they? Yeah, I don't want to let any more Titans to the town, but the cannons aren't really. And we see that the Titans' heads are regenerating. Man, this panel right here is scary, man. Hey, if they should have really upped the horror element of Attack on Titan in season 1. I feel like people looked at it. They should have made it more like a horror theme, and that's like darker colors, more music, like more shots like that. That would have really heightened the terror for this series, because it never felt like a horror series, even though it has some crazy panels. We've got no choice. The advanced team that was supposed to finish them off got decimated. Damn. God damn it. Fire. And then they fired it off. We got another ugly Titan coming in. Oh my God. Look at the bodies, man. Oh man, I wish that the Attack on Titan anime didn't like they didn't censor, but they toned down the violence, right? Because look at this scene right here, man. This scene right here of a halfway dead body just this like laying there. Oh man. Connie's looking at Armin. Wake up, Connie. Are you hurt? Where's your squad? Squad. Come on, get a hold of yourself. Why are you alone? And you've got slime all over. What the hell happened? And then Armin's all panicking because of what he's been through. Armin, you useless bastard, die. Hey, calm down, Armin. Where's everyone? Oh, leave it, Connie. They've been wiped out, except for this guy. And we got Emir back in the finally in the fray. Shut up, Armin. Didn't say anything about that. Look around. It's obvious, idiot. And we don't have any more time to pamper him. Why is Armin the only one who made it? They probably thought he was already a corpse. I'm sorry he encountered multiple titans, but rescuing the loser isn't worth the sacrifices of Eren and the rest. Mmm. That's tough. Hey, you stupid beep. How about I how about I make it so you never say a damn word again? Both of you stop it. And then we got what was her name in here? Crystal? I think she was called Crystal at this time. Crystal? Everyone is frazzled. I mean, suddenly a bunch of our friends are dead, and of course we're upset. Krista. That's my Krista. After this mission's over, marry me. True, she's clowning around even more than usual. Anyway, we can't just leave him here. Can you stand up, Armin? Sorry I caused problems. I'll meet up with the rear guard. Armin, let's go, Connie. Orders are to move forward. This is it for me. There's no way I can hold out. In this hell. No, that's wrong. It hasn't become hell here. I've just misunderstood up until now. This world has always been hell. The strong eat the weak. The world's so easy to understand. It's almost op- it's almost obliging. It's almost obliging. Armin coming into a realization by switching his perspective of the world. It just shows you how Armin's can't allow himself to kind of mellow in his sorrows. He has to already shift his mindset to get prepared for what's next. In this world, my friends try to be strong. They save me, the weak. I couldn't bear that. To the two of them, I was someone to be protected. I wanted to be strong like them. I wanted to live in this world as they did. And then Armin hits a building on accident, and because of that, this happened. It's all my fault. Eren's dead. Eren is looking at another shoulder. Oh man, remember this? What are you? Eren, Franz isn't breathing. You know the little married couple? Hey man, rest in peace then, man. I've been trying to resuscitate him, but no matter how many times I try, it's dangerous down here. So hurry up and get on the roof. I can't leave Franz here like this. Where Franz is. This was a sad scene. This was a sad scene. And it just goes to show that under extreme emotional turmoil, you stop thinking rationally, which is exactly what this scene was, man. Because there's no rationale in this. She's just emotionally destroyed. Her brain is broken. Enough. Stop it. It won't do any good. No good at all. Hey, you guys, do you know what's going on right now? We're doing this because we know. And if you want to get past this wall, you'll help us. Oh, I remember this thing. Stop it. That carrot can't get through, no matter how hard you push. What the hell are you thinking? People are supposed to go through first. What are you doing, soldier? Arrest them. But just try it, grunt. I'm the boss of this town shopping district. Who do you think pays for the food you soldiers shit out? Can you prepare the money to feed this town's soldiers? Just keep pushing. This car goes worth more than all of your wretched lives combined. But help me and I'll show you my appreciation afterwards. Another reflection of society and how society will have, even under the most extreme circumstances, will have people that worry more about materialistic things compared to people's lives. But you're right, your father's killing the Titans with the cannons. Mom, over there, a Titan. Would I consider this foreshadowing? Because obviously she becomes a character later on, but it's not, you're not really foreshadowing it. This is just like her. And I'm not trying to get out of it. I'm just saying that this is not really a foreshadowing moment, considering that she is just a young character. Eventually, she's going to grow up. So I don't think there's any foreshadowing there. Even though I know who she becomes later on, but maybe I can weasel one out. Hold on, keep reading. A Titan right over there. Get that carrier out of the way. Move it. Push it through. Anyone who doesn't want to die, push the carrier. Stop, there are children. Shit, why is it ignoring us and straight towards the town folk? It's one of the abnormals. It's pointless even thinking about it. Damn it, it's fast. We're the elite troops and we can't even catch up with it. At this rate. And then Imikasa comes, does what she does, handles some business. You know what's interesting? On this little shot right here, these people look like Titans. Maybe he was trying to, maybe, because look at their face, man. They have their face is very similar to the Titans' face. So maybe this was a subtle hint. This is a reach, so I'm not going to count this as foreshadowing. A subtle hint that the Titans are very similar to the humans that they're trying to get saved right now. Maybe, but a little bit of a reach. But I just want to bring that out to the table. Misaka took the Titan out, looking at what's going on. Huh? I thought the evacuation was going slowly. What are you doing? My comrades are dying. You townsfolk haven't finished evacuating, so we're fighting in the Titans and dying. That's natural. Isn't it your duty to dedicate your hearts to protect the lives and fortunes of the townspeople? See, this is when you just got to punch some people in the face to make them realize who they really are. Don't be full of yourself just because you freeloaders are coming in handy for the first time in 100 years. If you think it's natural for people to die for other people, then I'm sure you'll understand. How your one precious life could save the lives of many. Just try it. I'm the boss of this town shopping district, and I go way back with your employer. A single comment from me can decide what happens to a grunt like you. See, you cannot let these MFers try to pull the superiority card. We done with nepotism. We done with the elites. That's exactly what this scene means. How can a corpse say anything? Top tier moment right there. Top tier moment. How could a corpse say anything? This is okay. I'm gonna change the stipulations for foreshadowing moments and for top tier moments, because this is a top tier moment when Mikasa said this to this guy. I'll do the challenge. Do the challenge of 5 push-ups. Or spice it up. All right. Let's get my fat self into push-up position. You know what I'm saying? Let's right here. Right here. One, two, three, four. Lock in. We here. We locked in. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's keep rocking. Boss, bat the carrier up. Thank you, miss. We're all saved thanks to you. I'm very grateful. Should I count this as a foreshadowing moment? The fact that she did this probably indicates to us that she's going to be a future scout, right? She gets inspired and she does the salute too. I wasn't really thinking about it back then, but after seeing someone who's younger doing this, that should have like rung green flags or rung bells in my head or a light bulb in my head saying she's going to be a future scout. So, I feel like I should count that. I feel like I should count this scene of her saluting, indicating because of Mikasa, I'm gonna be a future scout. I should count that. All right, we're back at it. Let's go. All right. Nice kill, Ackerman. You live up to your reputation. Thank you, sir. But in my haste, I blunted my blade in just one attack. I'll be careful from now on. No doubt about it, she's a natural within our ranks, except how can she be this calm when it's a matter of life and death? What has she been through in the past? Should I count this? I mean, it alludes to her backstory, which hasn't gotten shown yet. That because she's not affected by life and death, alludes to her having a sad backstory. Should I count that? Should I count that? Should I count that? I feel like that's like soft foreshadowing because we kind of know. I'm looking for the more top tier foreshadowing moments. That's kind of soft. We like you could already allude to Mikasa has a sad past. Oh, you show her arm throbbing too. I mean, they go right into the backstory here, so yeah, I'm not doing it. It hurts. You're holding up well. This brand must be passed down from generation. This brand must be passed down from generation to generation in our family. When you have a child, you'll bequeath it to him or her. Say, Mom, how do you make a child? Well, this never really culminates because I wonder. Nah, I guess it's not a big deal. Ask your father. Say, Dad, oh, I'm a little hazy on the details myself. Oh, Dr. Yeager should be here soon. So why don't we try asking him? Speak of the devil. Mikasa. That's right. She's your age. There aren't any other children around, so make friends with her. Sure. I mean, depending on what she does, you see, Eren, that attitude is why you only have one friend. Maybe they're not home. Mr. Ackerman, it's Jaeger. Is anyone home? Tough scene, man. It gives a sense of the extent of the territory. This right here. Okay, that is the end of chapter 5. Let's move on to chapter 6. Damn it, no good. They've been. Well, let me see if there's anything after chapter 5 in. Nope, nothing here. So we good. Damn it, no good. They've both been dead for some time now. Eren, was the girl Mikasa around? No. I see. I'm going to call on the military police brigade and request that a certain party be sent out. You wait at the base of the mountain. Do you understand me, Eren? Eren got that savage look on his face. Hurts, cold. Hey, are you positive we're going to be able to sell this one? I mean, we went to a lot of trouble killing her parents just to snatch her. Take a good look at her face. Pretty, but she's still a little kid. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. I didn't ask you about your preferences, dumbass. She's Asian. Long time ago, there were different kinds of people, and she's the last descendant of that family that escaped the wall from this place called Asia. We're gonna auction her off to the rich perverts at the capital's underground market. All the other Asians were wiped out, so she'll net us a small fortune. Hey, old man, didn't look like some Asian. She's no pureblood. You're goddamn right. It was her mom that had the real value, but you panicked and killed that bitch. What was I gonna do? She put up a fight. Dr. Yeager, we've been expecting you. Uh, pardon the intrusion. Listen, just do as we say unless you want to keep your head split open with this. Yo, she went right at the attack. I respect it. Mikasa, run. Mom? Stupid cow. No, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's enough. I said no. What the hell did you do that for, idiot? I told you we were only going to kill the dad, but she went for me. This is still a sad backstory. Hey, you better behave, because if you're not, you're going to regret it. And then he knocked our lights out. Mom, where should I run to? A place without you and dad? It's too cold for me to survive. Is anyone home? Now here comes the goat. Here comes the goat. Hey Brett, how'd you find this place? I was lost in the woods and I saw this cabin. You know, you should know better than that. I mean, a kid walking through the forest alone. There are scary wolves in the forest, but you got nothing to worry about now. We'll take good care of you. Thanks, mister. I know, so die, you bastard. This is so. Hey, imagine a little kid. Imagine a little kid to be this savage. Like, I feel like this moment is underappreciated with how savage Eren, as a little kid, he came here to handle business and take out grown men without hesitation. Eren was built different from the jump. He was built different. And then he just slowly closed his door. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Get back, your little shit. And then he made a custom made weapon in there. Oh, Eren's different. You animal. Never get up again. This is only natural. This is what should happen to you. It's okay now. You can relax. You're Mikasa, right? I'm Eren, Dr. Yeager's son. I'm pretty sure you've met him before. I went along with him to your house for a consulate. You know what? That moment deserved push-ups right there. It did. It just did. We here. There were three, huh? And then the third one comes. Did you do it? I don't believe it. Was it you who did this to my partners? You. How dare you? I'm going to kill you. Fight. Fight, damn it. If you don't fight, we're going to die. Little Brett, if you win, we live. What the hell were you think, you little? If you don't fight, we can't win. I can't. Then I remember I've seen this scene before. Over and over again. That's right. This world is cruel. Killing to survive. And you know what also makes this scene impactful? When Mikasa's mother asked Mikasa to run, Mikasa just stood there. She couldn't run. She couldn't go somewhere without her parents. She had nowhere to go. But when Eren told her to fight, he resonated with her immediately. And this time she went into action. She obviously still hesitated. But Eren's words rung through right through her ears, man. Into her soul. It hit me that living was like a miracle. And then in that instant, my body stopped trembling. From that moment, I was able to perfectly control myself. Fight. Fight. I thought I could do anything. One stab right through the heart. Those children did all this. And this is a whole another really top tier moment, man. Like when Mikasa decided to fight, we get to see her break a floorboard, of course, and that kind of insinuates that Mikasa is not your normal human at this point in time in the story. We kind of get that, especially when you see the scene of something sparking in her brain. And we know it's her Ackerman blood, of course. You see that she's just a different type of human being because of the Ackerman experiments. But and this is the time where it activated. So with that said, That's another top tier moment. Hey man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You're spicing it up, making the challenges more interesting. All right. Ugh. All right. Let's push through. One stab right through the heart. Those children did all this? Damn it, Eren. I told you to wait for me at the base of the mountain. What did you? Do you have any idea what you did? I stopped dangerous beasts. They only happen to resemble humans. Eren, if I hadn't shown up, they would have been gone by the time the military police brigade had arrived. The MPs would have never made it on time. Even so, Eren, you were just lucky. You should have never acted with such disregard with your own life. But I wanted to help her quickly. Mikasa, do you remember me? I met you several times when you were still little. But, Dr. Jaeger, where should I go from here? It's cold. There's no place for me to go home to anymore. And then, oh man, another iconic scene. Come on. Another iconic scene where this man Eren put the scarf around Mikasa's neck. Come on. Come on. When he did this kickstarted the romance between Eren and Mikasa. This kickstarted their relationship. This kickstarted their bond. This kickstarted the entire story of Attack on Titan when he put that scarf around her neck. It's another top tier moment. I think that deserves push ups too, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I don't know if that was 5 or 6, but we still here. All right. I don't think I'm gonna have getting a lot of top tier moments for a while. It's warm. Mikasa, come live with our family. You've been through a lot. You need plenty of rest. What? Come on. Let's hurry up and go home to our house. Okay, let's go home. They say Eren and Mikasa don't have chemistry, bro. Come on. Lock in. This is a cruel world, and only the winners survive. She takes out another Titan. The evacuation bell hasn't sounded yet. Hasn't the populace finished pulling out? All right, it's locked. Ring the bell. Evacuation. Replenish the gas. We're going to climb the wall. We're providing cover for the advance goers' withdrawal. Hey, Mikasa. In this world, I've got a place to go home to. Eren, as long as you're around, I can do anything. And they say they don't got a relationship. Preposterous. And that's it. We're done for. Chapter 7, Small Blade. All right. What good is that Anna gonna do? Oh man, you remember, the scene where he just blew his brains out? Man did not even hesitate. He just did what he had to do. Hey man, when you're scared, it's tough. Why? They must have heard the bell that signaled a temporary evac. Why isn't everybody scaling the wall? That's shit. What do we do? There isn't anything to do. The order to evacuate finally came, but we're out of gas and unable to climb the wall. I guess we're all dead, thanks to those cowards. I can understand their feelings, that they lost the will to fight, but they shouldn't have abandoned their supply mission and hold up in HQ. The Titans are gathering, so we can't get over there to replenish our gas. Okay then, the only thing we can do is risk it all to kill the swarming Titans over there. The result's gonna be the same. If we just say, bro, log in. I can read. I'm just reading too fast. The result's gonna be the same if we just sit around here. The Titans will be all over us here too. And if we keep trying to pointlessly escape, it'll just waste the last bit of gas that we do have. Once our mobility is totally gone, and it really is all over. You're using your head for once, Connie. But do you really think we could take them on with this many troops? Most of the advanced guard has been wiped out. Who among us in the training corps can take command of a desperate operation like that? Well, I guess that doesn't matter, since even with a leader, we wouldn't be able to do anything against the Titans. I bet 3 to 4 meters tall. Titans in the supply room too, of course. It'd be impossible to move around in those conditions. No way you think it was a boring life. I guess if it's 3 to 4 meters tall is approximately 10 to 13 feet. Just a point of reference that they put over here. I guess if it's gonna end like this, I might as well say, let's do it, everyone. Come on, to your feet. If everybody works together, I'm sure we'll make it. I'll take Vanguard. Shout out Sasha, the biggest W characters in Attack on Titan. Everyone, Armin, help me fire everyone up. Reiner, what should we do? We wait at least until they gather around. There's no way, no matter how you look at it. Annie, Bertolt, both looking at Reiner in this situation. Nothing. We know who they are. They haven't said anything to allude to anything right now. So no foreshadowing. Just because they're on screen doesn't mean it's foreshadowing. But it's interesting how they both look to Reiner for answers, right? I'm just saying. We can't get out of town and we'll be exterminated. It's not like we're not prepared to die, but what the hell are we dying for? Mikasa, I thought you were with the rear guard. Annie, I think I have a grasp of the situation. I apologize for bringing up my personal feelings into this, but have you seen Eren's squad? No, but some squads made it over the wall. Now that you mention, Armin is over there from the same squad. Armin. Mikasa. I can't. How can I look at her? What could I say to Mikasa? All I've done is pointlessly survive. It would have been better if we died together then. Armin, are you hurt? Are you alright? Where's Eren? I'm feeling it right here, man. In this scene, where's Eren? Mikasa broke immediately. No words needed to be said. Immediately broke Mikasa. Immediately. So is this a top tier moment? I think it's really good moment. I wouldn't go top tier, so I'm gonna skirt past this one. It's a really good moment though. But this is the moment Mikasa broke in this situation. In Training Corps Squad 34, Thomas Wagner, Nactius, Milesius Zarmuski, Mina Carolina, Aaron Yeager. Those 5 carried out their mission and died bravely in battle. Oh no. So almost everyone in Squad 34 is wiped out. The same thing will happen to us if we clash with the Titans. I'm sorry, Mikasa. Eren gave his life to save me. I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. Armin, calm down. This is no time to be getting sentimental. Now stand up. Marco, if we eliminate the Titans that are swarming around HQ, we'll be able to fill it up on gas and scale the wall. Am I wrong? No, you're right. But with you there against that many, I can do it, huh? I'm strong, stronger than all of you, extremely strong. And that's why I'll be able to drive the enemy out of there, even on my own. But I guess all of you are useless, cowardly, pathetic. All of you are useless, cowardly, pathetic. It's really too bad. Stay here and suck your thumbs while you watch me. Talk your shit, Mikasa. Mikasa, what are you saying? You mean to engage all those Titans yourself? It's impossible. If I can't do it, I'll just die. But if I win, I live. And if I don't fight, I can't win. Bar. Hey, you've got to work on your vocabulary. I bet you meant for that to get us fired up. Eren, this is your fault. Hey, were we taught to let one of our own fight alone? All of you really make cowards of yourself? Well, who'd have thought? Annie and Bertold are conflicted. Marco laughing. Hey, cowards, winners, dummies. Look at them. Damn it. All right, I'm game. Oh, now they're ready to fight. Follow Mikasa. Anyway, let's make this a short, decisive battle and head to the headquarters before your gas runs out. Mikasa's amazing. How could she move that way? Actually, she's burning up too much gas. She'll run out soon. No matter how skillful we are, without mobility, we're helpless. I knew it. She isn't cool-headed like she always is. She's trying to banish her grief by taking action. But at this rate, before long, she'll... And then Mikasa falls to the ground. Mikasa! I didn't even notice I was out of gas. Like I said, when you're emotionally corrupted, you start thinking a little bit irrationally. Again, it's again. I lost my family again. Remember the pain again. Do I have to start all over again? This is a cruel world, and yet so beautiful. And they tell me Mikasa and Eren is not a relationship. Come on. Come on. How many scenes I'm gonna have to show y'all to really resonate the love between Eren and Mikasa? Come on, lock in. It was a good life. And then Mikasa remembers Eren's words to fight. Like Eren's message to Mikasa is so powerful that she never stops living. Even though she's able to live without Eren because of the words that resonate in her soul. Fight, fight. And even in this situation, Mikasa's ready to fight. Sorry, Eren. I can't give up. If I die now, I won't be able to remember you. This also makes me I won't be able to remember you. Staying alive so you can remember their memory. I don't know. That's so tough. That takes a really strong person to be willing to stay alive after you lost a loved one. So no matter what, I'm gonna win. Whatever I have to do, I'm going to live. And then we get the infamous random Titan scene, man. When this happened, I feel like we all knew it was Eren because who else could it be? We had no idea how this happened, but we all knew. We all insinuated this was Eren, especially since it looked like Eren a little bit. Um, but it's interesting when Mika-san needed him most. What happened? Eren saved her life. I don't know. It seems like he's drawn to her, man. When she needs him most, he's always there. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, but this is an iconic moment for sure. So let's get our 5 push-ups out the way. All right. All right. Working while I'm reading, man. Working out while I'm reading. Let's go, Eren. What's happening? Eren going crazy. One Titan is killing another Titan. Rejected cover proposal. Why did they reject this cover? Let me see what the actual cover was. So this was the actual cover. You see this? Tell me how this is better than this scene right here on the screen. How is this scene better than Mikasa standing like this? These editors need to lock in, bro. They need to lock in. All right, next chapter. I think this is the last chapter. Chapter 8. I'm just completely confused. I've never heard of one Titan attacking another, but also slightly uplifted. Because she feels it's Eren. Because this scene looks to me like the fury of the human race incarnate. Well, this is the fury of the human race incarnate. It's also the start of the end of the human race incarnate as well. Hey, man, that's tough. Mikasa, you fell because you ran out of gas, right? Are you injured? I'm fine. We've got to get a move on. This doesn't look good. We've got two 15-meter class Titans right there. No, that one Titan. Eh? Oh, Eren's ready to box. And then a little hook. Take that head off. Oh, we like this scene too. When he squared up. He said, "Put the dukes up," and then little haymaker. Come on, took his head off. It finished the job. Then it knew the weak point. And we've got to move before it comes over here. No, it's ignoring us, even though I'd normally be attacking by now. I also sensed that it had a general idea of combat skills. What the hell is it? All we can say is it's one of the abnormals. There's a lot more we don't know about them than what we have to do, than what we do. But we gotta hurry to over to HQ. Everyone's fighting there. Wait, Mika says out of gas. Are you serious? What are we gonna do if you're not there? What needs to be done is obvious. I don't have much time left. I don't have much left myself, but hurry up and trade with me. Armin, it's got to be this way. There's no point in having it, in me having it. But this time, use it wisely to save everyone. I led the way without taking responsibility for everyone's lives. I didn't consider my duty and was careless with my own life. And I did that for personal reasons too. I. All right, the maneuvering device still works, and I gave you all my blades. Just let me keep this one. The one thing I want to avoid is getting eaten alive. Huh? What? What? Yeah, Armin is ready to take his own life, man. Armin, I'm not gonna leave you here. But you can't fly around carrying someone when there are titans all over the place. There's no way we're gonna leave you behind. Let's go. I'll carry Armin. Mikasa, you provide cover. No, don't at this rate. I'm gonna get more friends killed. And this is when Armin's brain starts braining right here because everything notice how in like the war situations Armin comes up with the best possible plan needed. I think we got to respect Armin, man. The two of you would carry it out, so you two decide whether to do it or not. I think it's crazy, but no way. I can't even get close to headquarters unless I'm prepared to sacrifice myself. Shit, he's out of gas. Tell him we're coming to get you, buddy. Don't. It's too late. They try to save him. And Gene stood back. Is Gene a coward or is Gene smart for not trying to save them? Because they tried it, he didn't. He just let his comrades die in this situation. Brutal, tough. Now head straight for it. But this is good leadership skills. Knowing when you have to sacrifice the ones your comrades for the greater good. You could argue that's good leadership, man. Straight for huge HQ while the Titans are occupied over there. Now or never. Either way, if we run out of gas, it's over. Everyone charge. Maneuver, maneuver, keep going, don't stop. And then they got in there. How many of us made it? Using the deaths of our comrades. How many died on my signal? You two. You're the supply squad, right? Huh? Stop it, Gene. It's their fault they left us in the lurch. More people died than necessary because of you bastards. The Titans invaded the supply point. There's nothing we could do. Doing something about it is your job. A little bit unreasonable, but it is what it is. I get it. Get down. There are too many people gather around here. Where did Mikasa go? Stop. We can't get it all out at once. Mika's ran out of gas and got eaten on the way there. This is normal. This is reality. Was I chasing a dream? A vision? I should have known better. This is reality. It's simple, really, when you think about it. There's just no way to beat these gigantic things. And then that man, Eren, shows back up again. The goat doing goat things. Come on. Knocked him clean out. The hell is that? Mikasa. Damn, I was close. I'm empty. We did it. You're alive. We did it, Armin. Your strategy worked. Because that Titan is a fellow Titan killing anomaly. On top of that, has no interest in us. Mikasa and I eliminated Titans around and let it here, where the Titans are swarming. If we play our cards right, we can use it to escape from here. Use a Titan. You're saying it'll help us? It's like a dream. It's no dream. I don't care if it's at normal or what. That Titan's going to continue to rampage here. Realistically, that's our best means of survival. Oh, and Eren's Titan's a 15-meter. So that's the end of chapter 8. Is that the end of volume? No, it ends with chapter 9. Yeah, final chapter is chapter 9. One more chapter. One more chapter. All right. Eren, the goat. Episode 9, the beating of a heart can be heard. Eren throwing over these titans. It'll be okay. The titan's stronger than the average titan. As long as it's throwing down with the other ones, the building is safe could be relatively safe. How much do you three know about that titan? Shouldn't we talk about that after we're out of harm's way? You've got a point. Safety first. Very interesting that Reiner asked this question. Notice how Reiner asked the question out of everybody, because Reiner was very interested. He knew what that Titan was. That's why he asked, what do you guys know about it? And that's why Annie was looking at him going, why are you asking a question like that in this situation? You're going to get us caught. Subtle hints, because you wouldn't even think about it. But this is not a good situation to really be talking about that Titan, right? But Reiner was curious for a reason. I think that deserves push-ups. That's some top tier foreshadowing right there. I'm gonna lie. Let me look through this. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, my form is impeccable. It'll be okay. The Titan's stronger than the average Titan. Found on military police brigade supplies, although covered in dust. Will buckshot really even do anything? I mean, using guns against Titans? I think it's a lot better than having nothing. And even with this degree of firepower, it isn't impossible incapacitate the 3 to 4 meters. Blah, blah. First, we use the lift to lower most of us from the centric of the ceiling. You already know this scene. They lower themselves down, and then they shoot them in the eyes. And the next instant will decide everything. And then 7 people, the most skilled ones, will finish them off. Those being Sasha, Annie, Bertolt, Reiner, Jean, Mikasa, Connie. Makes sense. Some people with the best athleticism, no problem. The risk is the same no matter who does it. If one fails, everyone dies. Plan really our best option. Time to think of anything else. Again, Armin came up with an amazing plan. This is another instance of Armin coming up with an amazing plan to save everybody. Respect Armin. Simple. And Armin, they said you have the ability to lead people to where they need to go, Armin. And they're already setting up that Armin is the leader of the people. Right, starting it right now. The ability to save my life before, not to mention Eren's. It has win. This is the beginning of Armin's ascension to being one of the greatest leaders anime has ever seen. All right, gun loaded. Will be able to kill the Titan without a vertical? Yeah, sure, we could do it. The enemy's only blah blah. That makes their spot an easy target. Change the difference, how blah blah blah. Or you can stick up their asshole. That's their only other vital spot. I didn't know that. So there are 2 ways. This is the first time I've heard of it. Reiner, those could very well be your last words. I wonder if he's serious because he does. Like, is this true? What if this is actually true where you could stick it up their asshole too? Oh, man. It's okay. Still the same number of them. We're going through with this. Calm them down. Let them get closer. Wait for it. Ready? Fire! And they shot their eyes. And them coming to take them out. One shot. But everyone else handled their job. Except 2 people. Connie and Sasha messed up. Sasha and Connie. And then Mikasa and Annie had to handle it. Nice. Mikasa, you saved my life. Are you hurt? No thanks to you. Then stand up already. Sorry about that. No problem. Hey, that was too close, Annie. I'm just glad you didn't get injured. We've all been put down. Reiner went right to Annie to make sure she's okay for a reason. You know what's interesting? Um, I think Bertolt should have had more lines. You know, I think that would alley oop Eren a lot more effectively to what he does later on. Now we can focus on stocking up. There you go. As much as you carry. Titans are coming in. That one Berserker Titan's keeping the rest busy. He killed it to a Titan. We did it. We did it. Now we can get out of here. I can't look at anyone. I think this scene where Sasha got scared of the Titan really helps her put things in perspective because later on she fought a Titan solo dolo by herself. So I think this is a good like growth moment for Sasha because she even talks about it. Titans are coming in. The one berserker's keeping them busy. Run quick. I'll spit at your feet later. But right now we have to hit the road. They all leave. Mikasa, if we don't get out of here soon, that Titan cannibalism. His body can't regenerate. I thought we can somehow solve the mystery of that Titan. It could become an opportunity to help us find a way out of this hopeless situation. But I agree. If it gets eaten, the whole thing will be over without us understanding a damn thing. Let's eliminate the ones that are sticking to that Titan for now to try and keep it alive longer. Ryan, are you insane? We're finally able to escape this death trap. But what about the possibility that this Titan could be an ally? Do you think it would be a weapon more powerful than any cannon? Now they say, is that what you're seriously suggesting? And this is another important moment because Mikasa felt something because it saved her life. So, and knew that had some kind of feeling towards the Titan. She didn't know why, but there was a feeling towards the Titan. The fact that Reiner and Annie were willing to step up to even give out the plan saying kill the Titans around it to prevent it from getting eaten because they know how bad it would be if it got eaten because they want to know who's in that Titan. They want to know exactly what's going on in that situation. So again, subtle hints that Reiner, Annie, and Bertold are the traitors because of their willingness to do certain things, but you wouldn't know this off of first reading. That said, this deserves some push-ups. W foreshadowing. Gotta get low to the ground, people. They're abnormal to 8 Thomas. And this is when Eren goes berserk because he sees the Titan, bites his neck, handles his business, throws him like a rag doll. Hey, what was that about helping again? Not surprising. Looks like it burned itself out. So seen enough. Let's hightail it. There's no way that monster's on our side. Titans are Titans. Hey. Of all people, it's our goat! Eren. Mother effing Jaeger. Eren Mother effing Jaeger has returned. Man, this scene was so like it hit when it was finally confirmed that Eren is back in the story. Oh, come on. And then Mikasa sees Eren and puts him in his arms. And they tell me Eren and Mikasa is not a romance. They tell me Eren and Mikasa is not a relationship. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, we're just showing the truth right here. Come on. This scene don't hit. This scene don't hit. This scene don't hit. It deserves push-ups, man. It deserves push-ups, man. end up doing like 100 push-ups. Jesus. Oh, we almost done. That scene don't hit. Come on, bruh. It's Eren. I saw his arm and leg get severed, but they're here. Eren was swallowed then by a Titan. What the hell happened to you? Reiner and Bertolt are shook. Then Eren did all this. And that is the end of Volume 2, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for reading. Our battle has just begun. There's definitely a Mikasa volume for sure. But that's all we got for today. Attack on Titan Volume 2, chapters 5 through 9. We are done for this week. Fire, per usual. Really good. So far from Volume 1 and Volume 2, which one do I like more? I can kind of rank them. That's fine. I would say Volume 1. Volume 1 is better. I mean, it literally starts the story. So Volume 1 is better, and then Volume 2 is second place. I mean, Volume 1 starts the story. I mean, it sets the tone of the story. So what you expect. And it has the Q&A at the end. Like, that was really fire too. But that's all we got for here. Tune in next week with another Attack on Titan live stream and Attack on Titan video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, like, and tune into the podcast 9 p.m. EST live on the B.S.S channel. That said, appreciate y'all. You have a good one. Take care and peace.